Dude, welcome back to the Fit Coach Go program. In this session, we are going to run through the importance of carrying out an assessment week. And I'm going to teach you how to track data meticulously because you need to carry out an assessment week, whether you are coaching yourself or you need to make sure that if you are working with a coach and you are brand new to their service, they are carrying out an assessment week for you. And the reason being is I'm seeing hundreds of coaches in the industry right now give their clients one-off programs, a couple of videos, and tapping them on the back and saying, off you go, best of luck, see you in a few months. And whilst these short-term programs may work, it doesn't actually teach you anything regarding your habits or tracking data. So when we actually take a look at an assessment week, it allows us to see habits that are positively contributing towards your success, or perhaps things that do need to be tweaked to ensure that you are on the right track. So let's jump straight into it. Within Fit Coach Go, you have an assessment week and you have something called TRACKER7. And it's broken down into specific stages. On the left-hand side, we've got data, we've got nutrition from MyFitnessPal, we also have your scale weight, and then we have any movement that you are currently doing right now. Now, depending on when you start this program, you'll be able to select the date in which you begin. So let's say, for example, you start the program on the 1st of April. Well, it's automatically going to update the first 7 days on the program. Next, looking at nutrition from MyFitnessPal, it is crucial that you meticulously track this data every single day. Get into a habit of logging it on your assessment week TRACKER7, as well as using MyFitnessPal. Now we can see already that if I was to consume 200 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of fat, that should give me on MyFitnessPal 1,740 calories. But let's say, for example, I was to consume 200 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, and then 100 grams of fat. And I've tracked it as 2,000 calories. Well, me and you both know that fat is an energy-dense macromolecule. It contains 9 kilocalories per gram. And it would actually come to 2,500 calories. So again, it's to create that awareness around your tracking and actually tracking data to ensure you get the very best results. I also want you to monitor your fluid intake. You should be consuming roughly 3 to 7 liters of water per day. We can see that this individual is consuming 4 liters of water. We've got an 80 kg body weight. That is a fasted body weight. So I want you to get into a routine of waking up, go to the bathroom, empty your bowel, and then you're going to weigh yourself fasted. And then just keep an eye on the number of steps that you're completing every single day, whether you're using an Apple Watch, a Fitbit, a Garmin, maybe even a pedometer, or even just the health app on your mobile phone. And then you're going to log it in that movement section alongside any cardio, whether it's LISS, low intensity steady state, MISS, moderate intensity steady state, or even HIIT. We want to know the number of calories that you are expending. Now at the bottom, we've got a weekly average, and that weekly average will depend on how often you've tracked, but also the numbers that you have put in these sections. And when you go onto your progress log, that will give you a clear indication as to whether you are in a calorie surplus, a calorie maintenance, or you are in fact in a calorie deficit. I shall see you in the next training.
I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you this, I can tell it this.